All right, all right. Welcome. My name is Farm Theophilus Annan from Ghana, and today I'm here and very excited to present to you the StakeXchain business presentation. Okay, so follow as we go on. I'm going to move as quickly as possible, but I'll make sure you understand every part perfectly. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about StakeXchain. It's a new revolution in the e-commerce, and it's already making waves in the MLM industry as well. All right, now let's talk a bit about the company. StakeXchain is actually an online and offline based e-commerce company that uses MLM to promote itself. Now, you are aware that e-commerce and then MLM are two industries that are very, very lucrative. Many people have become millionaires through the e-commerce and the MLM industry. Even the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos, is in the e-commerce industry. All right, so a combination of these two actually presents something which will be very beneficial to all and sundry. Now, the company is actually a Philippines-based company. All right, that is where the manufacturing plant is, and then it is co-founded by Sean Costan, who is actually based in the UK. So it's like they have the administrative center in the UK, and then they have the manufacturing side in the Philippines. All right. So the Sean Costan is actually the co-founder of StakeXchain. We also have Benson Krugen, who is the head of marketing for this company. So these two are the people at the helm of operations. Now, the company itself was established on the 8th of July 2020, and the launch date is 7th of October 2020. So, if you are watching this before the 7th of October, then it means that you are right in time. The company is still looking for pioneers in different countries. So, if you believe you can be a pioneer, then this is the business for you. Now, the goal is to solve customer loyalty. The goal of the company is to solve customer loyalty through their new and revolutionary model. Now, which model are they using? We are going to see that as we move on with their presentation. Okay, so I took the liberty of checking out the company on whois.com, and by checking, I realized that the company was registered, all right, online. Online, it was registered on the 23rd of July 2020, and it has a certificate that expires on the 23rd of July 2026. Okay, so if you see this, it tells you that the company has at least a 6-year plan in place already, even before launching. Okay, and most e-commerce companies, before they start, this is the first certificate they can get because it is the easiest to get. So they have this certificate, but when it comes to actual documentation, all those things are going to be available in due course. But for those who can see the potential in this business, you are going to make a lot of money even before all those things come to play. Okay, so what is StakeXchain doing that is new? StakeXchain is practicing what we call the profit sharing e-commerce. Profit sharing e-commerce. What it means is that you as a customer or a partner, you buy a stake in the company's profit sharing matrix. Okay, the company has a profit sharing matrix where they share part of their profit with people who purchase their products. So you are going to buy a stake in the company's profit sharing matrix so that when they start sharing their profit, you are going to be one of the beneficiaries of this profit sharing system. All right, now let's move on. So now, how does it work? How does it work? All right, I'm sure you may be thinking that how is this profit sharing done? Let's look at it in simple terms. Okay, now the first thing that you do, let's take for example, right? You purchase a product package which is about $100. Now, once you purchase the product, this is what happens. The company actually puts you in a matrix once you purchase, so that when others purchase the same package after you, emphasis on after you, all right? When others purchase the package after you, the system now puts them under you in a 3 by 9 matrix. Okay, so it is done automatically. You don't have to do anything. This is something that the system or the company does on our behalf, right? It doesn't matter if you brought the person or not, provided the person bought the same package as you and then they bought it after you, they will be put in your matrix automatically. All right, so keep that in mind. They'll be put in your matrix automatically. Now, what happens after that? Now, when they are put in your matrix, it means that you are going to earn a percentage of the purchases of the people in your matrix. What it means is that you bought 100. The people in your matrix also bought $100. Now, because they bought after you and they are now in your matrix, the company is going to give you a small percentage of each of them. Okay, we are going to see how what the percentage looks like on the next slide, but let's just understand these basic steps. Now, whatever money that you get from this percentage of purchases, right, the company divides the earnings into two. 80% of those of that earning is going to be in shopping voucher, which you can use to buy products from the company. And remember, the company puts you on the sharing system, the profit sharing system, only when you buy from them. Okay, so they are giving you 80% shopping voucher so that at least you can buy. So what it also means is that once you join this business, you don't use your money to buy products anymore. It's the company that actually pays you and then gives you parts to buy the product. Now the 20% that is left becomes your share commission. That is how much you can withdraw, the cash you can take out of the system. So it means that you are getting two things. You are getting money for shopping and then you are getting money for spending on any other thing that you want. That is a withdrawable income. Okay. Now that commission we are talking about is paid over the course of 30 days. So it will be paid on a daily basis for 30 days until you accumulate the total amount on the 30th day. Okay. And once that is done, you just repeat the process after your countdown ends, and then that is it. So this is the profit sharing system. Let me just run through it again so that at least you can get the understanding properly. So what the company is saying is that the first condition for you to fulfill is to purchase a product package. So let's assume that you bought $100 package. Now once you buy it, you are put in a matrix. Now, when you are putting the matrix, any other person who purchases the same package after you, the system will now put them under you in a 3x9 matrix. That is the maximum you can get, 3x9 matrix, and after that, you start getting paid. Okay. Now, this is done automatically. You don't have to do anything. What you focus on is on your binary tree. That is what you focus on. But the company does the 3x9 matrix for you. Now, once those people are putting a 3x9 matrix, the company is going to pay you a percentage of all the purchases of the people in your matrix. Now, when that happens, you realize that you'll be getting an amount of money which is more than what you use to buy. Now, that money you are going to get, the company will divide it into two. 80% to go into shopping voucher and then 20% to be your share commission. That is withdrawable income. And why does the company give you 80% shopping voucher? It is very, very simple. It is for you to be able to buy the product again and then be put back onto the profit sharing matrix. Now, this commission you're going to get is going to be paid daily over the course of 30 days. And at the end of the 30 days, all you need to do is to purchase a product again, and anybody who purchases after you will be put or can be put in your 3x9 matrix. Now, this doesn't mean that you need downlines to get this. You don't need downlines, okay? The company knows how the system works and they know who buys what. So while they are buying, the company is doing their matrix on a separate platform altogether. So we do not worry about that. Now let's look at something. This diagram should drive home the point. So let's assume that you are the person on the top. You bought your $100 package. Now, when Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C purchase their product right after you, the same package product, right? It means that you are going to get 10% of each of them. Now, 10% of $100 is $10, all right? So you get $10 on each of them for they purchasing the product. Now, when they also have people under them who also purchase products, they will get 10% But because you are above them, you are going to get 15% of those 9 people who come and purchase after Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C. So when you add all the percentages, you realize that you are getting 165% of the money that you used to purchase. So let's say if you purchase with $100, you are going to get 165% back in your hands. So 165% is just multiplying $100 by 1.65, which is going to give you $165. But remember that even though the company is paying you $165, the total purchase in this matrix would have been $1,300. Okay, I think you can see it at the top corner. That is $1,300. All right, so it means that the company will make that $1,300, and out of that, it's going to pay you $165. And then while others are also filling the matrix, the company would also be paying some money off to anybody whose matrix is full. All right, now one thing you need to know, what makes this so sustainable is the fact that once your matrix is full and then your countdown is over and then you have to buy again, remember that the same way people are being put in your matrix, you are also in somebody else's matrix. So you are earning off the people in your matrix, someone else is earning off you because you are also in their matrix. Okay, so this is how the company business model is. This is how it works, and this is why it is very, very sustainable. Now, this is a genius idea. I don't know who sat down to think about it, but this is spectacular. It is so splendid. Okay, now let's look at something. Let's look at the packages for joining. Now I've expressed these packages in dollars, right? But then the rate of exchange in Nigeria right now is 500 naira, but in Ghana it is 6 Ghana per dollar. Okay, so you can do the conversion yourself, but I'm just doing it in dollar so that everybody can have a general overview. Now let's look at the packages. When you see the packages, you are going to understand the business model that I explained earlier. Now we have the minor package. Okay, the minor package is the smallest package, and that is $45, and it comes with 15-point volume. Out of that $45, the registration fee is $15. That is the amount that registers you on the system. Now, once you register with that, we have what we call the stake voucher. The stake voucher is basically what you use to buy for you to be put onto the profit sharing matrix. So in this system, you realize that your stake voucher is $30. Now, once you purchase a stake in the profit sharing system of the company with the $30, it means that you're going to get daily earnings of $0.23, which will become a total of $6.9 at the end of the month. This is the 20% share commission or the withdrawable income. Now let's look at the shopping voucher, which is the 80%. The shopping voucher, you're going to get a daily shopping voucher amount of 0.92, which would amount to $27.6 at the end of the month. Now watch this carefully. Remember that the amount used to purchase the product or the amount you used to purchase the stake, you would always get more than that when you add the shopping voucher to the monthly cash earnings. So over here, when you add the 27.6, okay, add the 27.6 to the 2.9. Sorry, you add the 27.6 to the 6.9, you realize that you get $34.5, which is more than the amount you used to purchase the stake voucher. Now, one thing you need to know is that the first time you register, you do not have to do any purchase. Okay, you don't have to do any purchase when you register immediately. The first time you register, you only get the stake voucher. It is when 1 month is ended, that's when you have enough money to buy products and be put back onto the system. Don't worry if you don't understand now. With time, you're going to understand it much, much better. Now, let's look at the other packages that are available. This is the minor package. This is a bronze basic, which is $90, and it comes with 30 PV. The registration fee is $30, and then the stake voucher is $60. Now, once you purchase a stake voucher of $60, you are going to get a daily earning of 0.492 and a monthly earning of 14.76. Now, at the end of the month, the amount you have to shop again is $59.04. Once you use that to shop again, you'll be put back on the stake and you start earning and earning and earning again. Now, we also have the Silver Classic, which is $180. For the Silver Classic, the registration fee is $60. The stake voucher is $120. And out of that, you get a monthly total earning of $29.88 withdrawable cash. Okay, and then the shopping voucher that you get on a monthly basis is $119.52. Isn't, if this is not amazing to you, I don't know what is going to be amazing for you, because look at this. Just by registering, you are getting money you can put in your pocket, and then you get money to shop the products in the system. Now, I'm going to do a presentation on the product and you see how amazing this company is already. Now, we also have the Gold Basic, which is the $360 package. The registration fee is $120, and the stake voucher that you purchase is $240. Now, once you purchase that, it means that at the end of the month, what you are going to get in withdrawable cash is $60.48. And then for the shopping voucher, you are going to get $241.92. Guys, this is amazing. You just enter the system, the company gives you money to put in your pocket. They also give you money to buy products. Now, in our subsequent videos, you are going to see the essence of buying products in this business. You're going to see the essence of buying products in this business. Now, this is the highest package now. It is the $720 package. The registration is $240, and the stake voucher is $480. Once you buy that, you are going to get a monthly earning of $126.72 withdrawable cash. And then on a monthly basis, you are going to get $506.88 worth of shopping voucher. I mean, the company is giving you $500 just to shop. Just to shop. This is what we are talking about. This is the business. This is the new revolution in town. All right. And if you jump on it now, by the time people hear about this, you will be long gone. All right. So now let me end this by showing you this statement. It says that the early bird catches the worm. It's a very, very popular saying. Now let me break it down for you to understand something. Now, when you look at worms actually cannot stand sunlight and heat. So they usually come out when the sun is down, let's say at dusk or in the night or at dawn. That is the time that worms come out and then do all their movement. Okay. Now what it means is that the bird that wakes up before dawn, is highly likely going to see a lot of worms and grab them. Now, how do you apply this to your life? What we are trying to say here is that if you see something early and you grab onto it, most of the time you are going to succeed. You are going to make money, and then you are going to reach your dreams. So if you really want to break through financially, this is the newest thing on the block. This is the new kid on the block, and you need to be part of it. All right. So thank you very much for making time. I hope you understood the business model, the packages as well, and you've also seen a bit about the company. Now, in my subsequent video, I'm going to go through the business part, how much you can earn with this system. Okay, and trust me, your mind is going to be blown. I'll show you of that. All right. Thank you for joining. I'll see you on the flip side.